Okay, now it's Randy Guy's turn. Thank you very much. This legal medical cannabis that we have been arguing about just this last, we've all been discussing it. And unfortunately, one of the contracts did go down to Southern Maryland. There's only 20 in the state. Only one of them that I know of is in a commercial area, and that's in Frederick County, I think it was.
Frederick City.
Frederick City.
Because it was an abandoned
And
warehouse.
it's in an abandoned warehouse, so they're able to do some commercial control there and get commercial taxes off of it, really. But I can remember attending a meeting about this several years ago up in Annapolis, and they let the counties, or the 24 jurisdictions know it was hands off. This was a state thing, and you have no control. That's exactly what they told us. And you have no business doing anything about it, and we'll control it. We'll give them a license, and they pay $250,000 a year for this license. And if it's in an RPD area or farming area, they can build these. I would say it's definitely not what we're used to in this county as far as a greenhouse that we see on most farms growing vegetables. And the reason you see these big plants where they're using some kind of a hydroponic type of growing, and they don't need solid sunshine to do this. They need a lot of lighting and climate control 24 hours a day. And that's what they're doing. And the meeting that Commissioner Morgan got up going, we have put this into various state functions, including the Maryland Department of Environment, land use, growth management, everything, to look at this and what can we do at this time, especially for the future. I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem with this because the state right now is trying to legalize marijuana. That's in the Senate right now. And if nothing else, there'll probably be on a referendum for the state of Maryland to vote on this coming election. So this is something we're going to have to live with and try to control. I'm sorry for the people in the 7th District that have to see such as huge buildings going up 50,000 square feet. But unfortunately, as a local representative, we have very little control over it. We're working on it. I don't know how long it's going to take before we finally get answers from the state. But I can assure you need to push the state more than you push us, because that's where it all came down from. And they passed a law, and this medical marijuana, or medical cannabis as they call it, is going strong throughout the state and throughout the country, really. It's not just us alone. Also, I want to hit on what Commissioner O'Connor talked about. They do have through Lent down here in the 7th District, we have a fish fry every Friday night, and they put on at the Optimist Field down there. I think it's $7, and you get a nice fried fish dinner to take home and enjoy. And that's all through Lent. I think it's through the middle of April. That's what's been going on. Steerhorn Neck Road, I made my input. I know most of the accidents happen at the intersection there, and something needs to be done as far as, I got a brother who lives down there, and I got to admit, coming out that road, I got to stop and creep out and look because you can't see down the road, and that's just been a problem for as long as I've been living here. So it's, you need something to correct that so that people aren't pulling out there in front of traffic coming up that hill, and hopefully they'll come up with something good.